Warning: CP is not a professional chef but can still help you find and make your next amazing meal. So let's not waste any more time and 走起吧。The京都肉排, often known as the Peking sweet and sour pork in English, it is a popular dish that can be found at many Cantonese-style restaurants and Chinese cuisines around the world. For those unfamiliar, it is a unique mix of juicy pork chops smothered in addicting Chinese-style sweet and sour sauce. Although there are many renditions of the sweet and sour pork, today I'll show you how to make a simple homemade version of this signature Chinese dish. In fact, many of my friends and family have told me that this version tastes just as good and sometimes even better than the ones they have at restaurants. So ladies and gentlemen, let's start cooking, cause this is gonna be good. Your main ingredients includes boneless pork chops, onion. The portions here will serve about 2 people. Ingredients required for seasoning includes soy sauce, sugar, garlic powder, cornstarch, water, black pepper powder, 1 egg, and oil. Moving on, the ingredients you'll need for your sauce includes 蘸光醋 or zhenzhen vinegar, soy sauce, ketchup, sugar, Worcester sauce, paprika spice, water, and red vinegar. On the side, you'll need cornstarch and some more water. Step number 1. Prepare pork. 第一步，準備豬肉。Rinse in cold water. Add some salt. The purpose of this step is to wash away the raw taste of the meat. At the same time, this will help make your pork more juicy and tender when cooking. Leave for about 10 to 15 minutes. Dry off your pork. Pat it down well. Loosen your pork. This will help the meat marinate with the seasoning better. It will also help absorb the juice better in the later steps. Cut into small pieces. This is a key step as it will make things a lot easier when you mix the pork with the sauce later. Chop, 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 chop. Kaboom! Time to marinate. Seasoning includes soy sauce, sugar, garlic powder, black pepper powder, cornstarch, water. Prepare your egg. Add egg. And don't forget to mix really well. Mix it well. Get in there. Leave for at least 15 to 20 minutes. If you have time, don't be afraid to leave it in for even longer. It's now time to make the sauce. Red vinegar. Zhenzhen vinegar. Soy sauce. Worcestershire sauce, ketchup, sugar. You can also use brown sugar as well. If you want your sauce to be sweeter, you can add more sugar. Paprika spice, water, once your sauce is done, you are officially ready to cook. So ladies and gentlemen, let's start cooking.
Let's go!
First step, preheat your pan. Add oil. And turn to medium to high heat, 中大火. Wait for a bit until it's ready. Put in your pork. Leave on one side and do not flip for about 2 to 3 minutes. Leave until one side turns golden brown. You should be able to smell a little bit of the seasoning and the pork right now. Sometimes I like to flip it over just a little bit to check. This looks about ready to me. One key thing to remember, do not overcook here, as you will need to cook the pork again later with the sauce. Once it's flipped, cook the other side for about 2 to 3 minutes as well. Another way to check is to give your pork a nice little poke. It should be juicy and tender. This also makes things easier for the sauce to soak in later. If there's a juicy and tender feel, it means that you're very close. Once you feel it's almost ready, make sure to take it out before it overcooks. Place your pork aside for now. Next step, quickly put your onions in. Add salt. Mix well. Put the pork back in. Your pan should still be on medium heat. Add in your sauce and mix well. Flip your pork as well. Add in your cornstarch and water. Remember to not add in all at once. Do it gradually. Taste your sauce, and if you feel like it's not sweet enough, feel free to add some more sugar. If you feel like it's not sour enough, feel free to add some vinegar or even ketchup. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations! You now know how to make an easy homemade version of the京都肉排. Be sure to test out my recipe and let me know what you think in the comments below. For other delicious meal ideas, make sure you check out my other videos as well before I delete them. Also, if you enjoyed this video and want to learn more from my crappy cooking, make sure that you subscribe right now, and I'll love you forever. I promise.